Hi, I'm Alice. I'm an artist, illustrator, and a lifelong learner. Today, I would like to share with you my personal insights about figure drawing and why it can be applied to many areas of creative industry. Drawing the human figure is one of the most important skills for any art lover. It lays a good foundation for drawing anything you want: comics, illustration, fashion design, you name it. But if you want to take your art into the next level, having a solid foundation is very essential. That's why I highly recommend gesture drawing, which is using continuous flowing lines to capture the movement, gesture, and the relationship of forms, instead of just focusing on doing the precise angles and the right proportions. So if you're someone who enjoys feeling the flows and the lines rather than measuring every single detail, this is the right tutorial for you. I've broken gesture drawing down into 3 essential elements. First, the biggest curve, center of gravity, and center line. The first thing I like to look for is the biggest curve in the pose. This is the main, most dominant curve that defines the flow or energy of the body. It could be the curve of the spine, the side of the torso, or even the overall gesture line from head to toe. So once you identify the biggest curve, you can start building the smaller curves around it, like the arms, legs, or other body parts, twisting and adjusting them to follow the main flow. In gesture drawing, the center of gravity is a helpful invisible line that tells you where the body weight is resting and which side is carrying more weight. It helps you answer questions like, is the person standing straight or leaning? Is the weight on the left leg or the right leg? Or is the pose balanced or about to fall? The last one, center line. Center line is a line that splits the body into halves. And it shows the direction the body is turning or twisting. It's super helpful when you're figuring out the pose or checking the balance. So for someone who's very sensation and emotional when they draw, I prefer feeling the flow and feeling my lines when I draw instead of measuring the precise angle and proportion. I usually trust my instincts as I draw. And if something feels off, I can always go back and check my work using those 3 indicators. you.